Welcome to an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions, West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid. Getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball. .44, it'll be first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. What's the play call here on Saturday? For this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw testing the middle. And it's just flat dropped on third down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a fourth down. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So an early season test. The top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On the ground, it's Martin. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He lets it go. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The
Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that's
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He hands it off from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He fires downfield. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunity.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. They'll try a pass here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle through.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackle made after just a short game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
With the catch, it's Martin. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Breaks free. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. The defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And that picks up a first down. We're spotted at the 39. The defense showing blitz here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, just a costly.
Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Schultz. Grabbed in the middle, it's Foley. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting the...
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And add another one to the tally. This guy leads.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense just gets their 4th.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. To the air, it's Schultz. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the defense got it. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Trojans. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
42 Spider.
Got it in the middle. It's Foley. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Looking for room. It's Green. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game, because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured. And now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
And it's hard. Obviously, such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many times or else you do get beat. You've had some setbacks. Now, how are we going to finish? Now, we've talked about...
The Scarlet Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
29 Philly. 2.
To the air on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. To the air on second down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Schultz. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Foley. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Past the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now the play fake. Looking to scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Second down, they'll go to the air. strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this defense is feasting. You can tell. They know.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Schultz. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
We're losing. We got to put a few drives together here, but most importantly,
and the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. That's caught. It's Hill. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Turns it loose. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
You got to give this defense tons of credit because they have been lights out. They have not allowed a single point so far, and a big reason why is how well they're playing on the back end. They came into this game knowing the offense was going to try to throw the football, but they're not giving anything up, and another great job that time in coverage.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
man, and the defense comes up with the sack. And this is the day. This is honestly not what we expected. We expected this to be a high-flying offense. You know, this trigger man is usually really, really on top of things. This is a day he would love to forget.
And as he throws, and is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half,
looking to throw at Schultz. Gets open down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even...
Gonna take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. He's looking to pass. Looking for the goal line. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? They'll try to power it in. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by...
Catches it, passes, sticks. A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team...
think the fans are ready for this one. The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. To throw, it's Beck. Rushes on him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just... wants to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
Got his man down the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Buckeyes are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
But for this defense, finally, you're...
Looking for a man. It's Beck. Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give out of the gun. Plows through the defense. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Hands it off. Sweet cut there. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
Sometimes...
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Peoples. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Back to pass, it's Beck. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
This is a disappointing drive for the...
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. Gets it past the marker. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down. Under fire. He'll pull it down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. The screen, and watch out. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on.
Here comes the... State offense onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. Fourth down coming up. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Peoples. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Here's a heat. Got it behind the line, it's Peoples. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous.
Guys, roll that offense back out there. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Third down. Jets offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Beck. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And man, this offense just searching for...
Bunch formation for these receivers. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of... to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end now in motion. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged out of the air. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to run.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Beck. That's caught, it's Porter. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He's got his man, makes the grab. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. flag's flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Deep shot for the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to...
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Makes the grab. It's Porter. There he goes. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense.
He's going to throw deep right side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports. What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. The Hoosiers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. They'll go to the ground. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to... Let's take him chunk by chunk.
Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
He goes down in the end zone. There's also a penalty marker, but I think it's going to be a safety either way. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. With the catch, it's Thompson. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. Really nice pickup. As they get it to the 36, it'll be first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Barker. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming.
On a big...
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press...
All right, guys, so the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Hoosiers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. Fires to the right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Probably the toughest. On the play sheet, 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The screen, he's got wheels. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
What a great...
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a 1st half like that there in Bloomington. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm...
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bond. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
From the gun to Gibb, looking for room. Absolutely no. The Hoosiers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Lets it fly on the move. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. Breaks the tackle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Caught near the sticks, it's Barker. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And the Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to get behind the defense. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Grab near the marker. It's Thompson. Breaks into the open. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Hoosiers are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Touchdown! The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Pocket breaking down.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got him this time. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires it incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast.
The Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it on the left. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot. And the Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. They'll leave it with him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And that play shows you really...
Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback extends the play. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Smith dropping to pass. Running to Green. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, great zone coverage in the back end by this defense. A lot of eyeballs on the quarterback. Great job. The ball comes out, and you can see, Jesse, that defensive secondary on a string, break on the football, and they go force the INT.
And that's what this defense wants to do. They want to win 1st and 2nd down, bring their dime personnel on the field 3rd and long, play that zone defense. There's nowhere for you to throw the football, and they get a critical takeaway.
the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
It's complete to the left. The tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. So he was forced to just take what the defense... And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Hand off from the shotgun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Smith wants to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Pressure coming. And they get to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hughes. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I think for the quarter...
For sure.
Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. These little games can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Badgers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Just 3 and out. That's all well with. Let me see if I can. Like that. There we go.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Smith dropping to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pulls it in. It's Jones. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Try to make it look open, too.
I know that was 3rd.
I try to make it look open. Try to make it look open,
Here
man.
comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
You want to do it right here. Come on.
Possession
Give me
after
that.
possession, Jesse.
That's exactly what I
Needs to
wanted.
get their heads out of there.
Trying to bait him.
The punter's on the
Trying to
sideline
bait
with the
him.
oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the
Not my
field. They
slant.
got to put a
Nobody come
drive
back here.
together and get some
Nobody
balance
in my zone.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Badgers are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Looking to the big tight
Go
end.
right here.
Wide
Oh,
open
what?
downfield. And he
You're
was
behind my
off to the
zone.
races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Oh, that was
And the
weak.
Badgers have it
Behind
within
my
1st
zone,
and
that was
10.
weak.
And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the
Come on.
scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this
He
game
ain't
is
want me to
over.
jump it.
Maybe
I'm
it's
really
been
locking
over for
up.
a while, Reese, but
He ain't
don't
want me
tell
to
that
jump
this
it.
quarterback and his teammates, they're
I'm
still out there
locking up.
scrapping and clawing.
You got to like this defense, man.
Give it to
All
me. Come
game
on.
long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the
Just
Throw the
can't
ball.
pull the trigger, and the
Oh,
quarterback
my
is sacked
God.
at the 41. The
Clamping.
defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here.
There you go. Throw that.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Badger.
Oh,
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and it's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to go back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
Why not double the try
Ridiculous,
total and
bro.
go for 2?
ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I knew the ball was coming. Ridiculous.
Smith wants to throw.
You only one.
Rushes on him. Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat. And
Look, now you
down
want to talk
goes
shit
the
to me. You shut
quarterback,
your bitch
and they
ass up.
won't
That was
be
your
able to
fault.
get any closer with the 2.
Nigga. Sure.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football.
And you got scored on. Can't expect you to leave. What the fuck? Can't expect you to leave because it was so long. Bro, if you don't quit playing with me.